Hi there, Rebecca. Welcome to your private reading. So we're doing a love and relationships reading for you today, and you're asking about Adam, who is your ex, and you just want to know if this connection is over. So that's what I'm going to shuffle for you now. So is this connection between Rebecca and Adam over? Okay. So we've got the Four of Swords, the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So two kind of strong male figures there. Yeah, what I'm seeing here with the World and the Four of Swords to begin with is that this has kind of completed a cycle. The World is all about closing off one cycle and looking to something new in the future, and the Four of Swords is about taking that time out because you just need that space and you need that detachment from the situation. Equally, the World, with it being the World, can also be about being at a distance in a sense from this situation. So I do feel like certainly a cycle has come off, something has been completed in this situation. And then we've got two masculine energies here, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries energy and the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Feels like, from what I think of with these two men, is I think of someone who's like, they want opportunities to come to them. They're not the person to kind of track someone down and offer them something, because the King of Pentacles, he's generally seen as very what's the word, comfortable, and he's got everything that he wants around him. Here he's very focused on his coin, on his wealth, his career, and the Emperor equally is sitting on his throne, just, you know, ruling. Like, nothing is, he doesn't need to go out and chase anyone. He doesn't need things to work out like that because they'll come his way. So what I'm wondering is if this person that you're asking about is kind of very focused on their career or study at the moment, because it seems like they're trying to improve their situation, because the King going into the Emperor, it's like they are focused on their own self at this time and kind of building up their confidence or building up their empire in a way with that kind of career focus. That's what I'm seeing. And the Emperor is generally a pretty closed off energy. He's the energy of restraint and restriction. So that's kind of what I'm feeling from his side. It doesn't seem like he's going to come forward towards you. I'll get some romance angels, see what they have to say. So is this connection between Rebecca and Adam over? So we've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that's definitely felt on both sides, in that there is like a good attraction, a good chemistry. Maybe you're very good when it comes to talking to each other, like kind of on the same wavelength. Maybe there's just a kind of passionate, you know, sexual tension in the air whenever you're around. And we've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it feels like there might be future communication in this connection. But I think he's not going to be the one to initiate it, is what I'm seeing from his energy. Like, if anything's going to happen, it's because you go to him, is what I'm seeing. So we've got Two of Cups and then King of Swords. So again, another king energy and another very cold energy. Like, this isn't the King of Wands or the King of Cups, who are very kind of open in their energy. It's the King of Swords, who seems pretty cold and closed off. But again, there's the element of communication that comes in with the King of Swords. And the Two of Cups, again, I want to say that there are feelings there. I want to say that there is a good connection there. So let's get some more cards. We've got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay, so things could change in this connection. There's definitely, like, you're not talking at the moment, or someone has energetically, like, pulled themselves away. Because that Four of Swords and the World card is talking to me about distance and someone needing that breathing space. And there does seem to be, with the World card, that ending of something, like a completion of a cycle or a closing off of something. So maybe you have, you know, broken up and said, right, we're not talking to each other, and that's what is going on here. But I'm seeing there being potential for the future, but it's not going to come from him, basically. That's what I'm saying, which is not like a great message to have to give you. I'm sorry about that, because I know that can be like quite annoying or nerve-wracking, but it's saying that your hard work is paying off and that change is on its way. Confidence is your key to success. So if you are going to make contact with this person, I would recommend it being kind of like light-hearted in a way that shows, not like a bitchy way, but just a way that shows that you don't want to end contact with this person, but also you're confident, you know, you're in your power, you don't necessarily need them in your life, you're just checking up on them, you just want to see how they are, kind of thing. That's kind of how I would recommend coming into this situation when it comes to contact. And we've got her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts, number 10. And that really fits in with the expect powerful change card. And obviously number 10, it connects to the Wheel of Fortune, which is also about sudden changes, things that are unexpected. The past to prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go, number 17. So it's important that you're not holding on to any negative energies that this connection might have caused you. Like, it's important that you're not holding on to any hurt or pain or resentment or kind of blame in this situation, because I think that would poison any future communication here. And if you think that talking to him would trigger that within you, then I guess it's important to wait a bit longer. But I'm just going to get some advice for you now from the angel cards. So what advice do you have for Rebecca in this situation with Adam? Okay, so we've got es liegt ganz an dir, it's completely up to you. My goodness. Hilfreiche Personen, helpful people. Okay, so again, what I was saying, like, it's not going to come from him. This situation is completely up to you, but the helpful people is interesting. Do you have mutual friends or something that could give you an insight onto how he's doing, or could maybe help you set up a meeting if you've been blocked? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from that there are other people who could help you here. So we've got time for a nap, number 24, which fits in well with the Four of Swords card. Why, number 31. Okay, I'll get onto that in a moment. Clean it up, number 21, and milk and honey, number 51. So what I'm seeing, time for a nap, I feel like it's not quite the right time yet for you to make contact, as we've got a few cards here about, you know, hiatuses, needing to heal still, needing to take a break just to breathe, etc. So I want to tie that in with this card especially, but also with the Four of Swords. And the clean it up and the milk and honey card is quite nice, because that makes me feel like clearing the air so that you get some closure from this situation. And the milk and honey as well also makes me feel like there could be a positive resolution here, like there could be positive outcomes for both of you. But the why card is interesting, because when this comes out, it's asking you why you want to ask this question. Like, it's kind of turning the question back on you. And so it's saying, like, obviously, if you're asking if this connection is over, you still want to have some kind of situation with this person. And so it's asking why is that the case? So that's just something that you might want to hold on to. Have you not been looking into other connections, or do you just not feel like you're going to meet someone who is going to be like this person in terms of the strength of the connection, or in terms of being a good match for you? Like, why exactly are you asking this question? I think it's always really interesting when that card comes out, because it's like asking you to probe deeper within yourself. So I'll get just a couple last cards of advice and then we'll finish off. So what advice do you have for Rebecca in this situation with Adam? Okay. Otevři se jiskření inspirace. Open yourself up to inner inspiration. So that's interesting. What I would recommend is doing meditation, because it seems like you might get some kind of download or some kind of guidance from doing that. And we've got užívej si života. Enjoy life. And that's important as well, because we got that confidence card. Confidence is your key to success. And that was just saying that enjoying your life is the main thing, so that in your own mind and in this person's mind, they are not the key to your happiness. Like they don't sense from your energy that you need them in order to be happy, and equally ensuring that that's not true for you as well, like that you are happy in your own self and that you are finding lots of things in life that enrich your life and that bring you joy and happiness in the day-to-day. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Rebecca. I hope it's given you some clarity and some things to think about as well. It does look like there is a positive things for the future in this connection, but it does feel like he is not going to be the one to come forward and to kind of initiate that. And yeah, this helpful people thing, maybe there's someone who could help you out or give you some advice in this situation as well. But thank you so much for choosing me to do your reading and trusting me to do this for you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.